This is little pinks. Spreads everywhere, goes to seed, comes up everywhere. But they can be like a cloud of pink if they're covering an area. Then these are weeds, these are weeds, these are weeds. That's a cucumber, and it's there so that it can eventually climb up the downspout if I get that far. There's a marigold next to it. And there's the Vinedale peppers that are in the book by Ruth Stout. She is always looking for these peppers because they ripen in her garden before the end of the season. There's calendula. There's another marigold. There's some more calendula. There's the shallots. You just put one shallot in a 1 gallon pot and set it on the dirt, and it's pretty much happy. And you can get like a handful of shallots from one in each gallon pot. I come back to this calendula. This is a basil plant that got sunburned, so I took off the sunburned leaves and now it's growing out again. Looks like it's a little wetter than it wants to be. This is another Vinedale pepper. That's a pile of rocks. This is butterfly weed, and this is another pepper. And of course, this container keeping the shovel company is a cosmos. This tub is the stuff I dumped. All the squash and pumpkins and stuff that I thought didn't germinate. And of course, as soon as you dump it, it germinates. So I gotta find homes for them. And across here is the tubs collecting the water. It's right in front of the door, but that's where it's dripping, so that's where I'm collecting it. These 2 pots are really, really big. And you could grow like tomatoes on each level. Like I have them planted that way. I go this way. See, there's a tomato in each level. The plant in the back is okra, and it's not planted yet. It's just sitting there. I don't know if there's room for them in there. Down there is weeds and Brussels sprouts that needs to be put somewhere. This is a pot of like Asian greens or mixed greens. I need to replant it because it's pretty good. I'm going to eat this shoot, this seed shoot. And it seems to help me feel better to eat it. These are like sage, but they're ornamental the first year. I don't know if they're going to be actual sage this year. They don't smell very strong. These are these ones. This is status, the little papery flowers and all sorts of different colors. And this next to them keeping my toe company is red sorrel, which is a perennial and a good green. There's a dahlia I spoilt myself with, and a cucumber. Here's a cucumber and a pepper, and I put amaranth in there. See the little amaranth plant? Because I wanted to see if it would chase the bugs away from these greens. These are all my extra amaranth, so I have a few extra. This is a marigold and some basil, and that's what happens when you put it too close to the dripping eaves. It'll drip, all the water will spray out. These are flowers that didn't flower yet. These are leftover basil plants. If you need some, let me know. I'll just mail them to you. Here's a little eggplant in a very little pot with some basil keeping it company. This is for like when I first turn on the hose so that I can catch the hot water that comes out. And then I have that water too to scoop out and water. These are just flowers in that pot. This is the big purple kohlrabi, of course. I've been eating the leaves off them. But there's no bugs on them now that the amaranth is planted with them. So I don't know how good that'll be. This pot actually has a corn stalk in it. And the pepper. This is another brassica, I think that is. And it keeps getting eaten, and not always by me. So I'm going to see if being near the amaranth is going to keep it from getting eaten. These are cucumbers and a pepper. The pepper is the Vinedale, which Ruth Stout always wanted because it would ripen in her growing zone. So she would have, red peppers instead of green. And this is, most of these in here, they're petunias. They take forever to grow, but they're easy to start from seed if you get like heirloom ones. And these are cabbages, early cabbages. I don't know why they're not growing. But those 2 rows are cabbages. And here is some more red sorrel. And probably, the cucumbers are probably mini white. Somebody was nice enough to scramble them all up for me. This big pile here are oversized pumpkin seedlings that need to be planted somewhere. This is a cucumber and basil, and those 2 are red sorrel again. It's a really pretty plant. It tastes pretty good. You can put it in your flower bed and nobody'd even realize you're growing a vegetable in your flower bed. Okay, that's probably everything here to show you. Let me see if I can get this uploaded. Many blessings, everybody. Take care. I'm glad you watched. Love and blessings to everybody. See you later. Bye.